I'll be back in a second. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Couldn't see my screen. All right. Hey, Rock. Hey, Shmee. Hey, Rook. Hey, Star Knight. Morning Garden. Hey, Portkey. Yeah, it's still dark here. Hey, Happy. There's actually a lot of really good Spiritborn games builds for endgame this season. It's 6 a.m. right now. It's workout time. Leg day today. We're going to be starting with some goblet squats. So just holding kettlebell or dumbbell up front. You want to work on your depth. Keep that chest up as deep as you can into that squat before you stand back up. And then walking lunges. I'm just going to lunge in place but you can walk around if you want to. Payback is really good. Payback would definitely do it. And then single leg glute bridges, that'll be on your back. Get this out here. Here. The other leg at a 90 here, and you're going to just drive your hips to the ceiling. So we'll do 2 rounds of that. You got leg day today as well. Nice. Never skip leg day. All right. Got Hugo and Bagel here with me today. Waffle's standing inside, but just staring at me. I'm gonna hang out at the bottom for a second. Evade is good? Okay. For endgame or for leveling? Okay. Alright, and then we got walking lunges. I'm just going to lunge in places, body weight. So I'm going to go forward lunges. Here we have reverse lunges coming up. So forward lunges. Stay nice and upright. Try and drive off of that front leg when you come back here. Instead of when you come back up, don't just slouch backwards and then stand back up. So you want to drive off the front leg and then back up. What level are you? And are you following a build guide? Did you watch the gearing video that I put out? Alright, we got 10 of these each leg. And the video about what to do after level 60 also helps a ton. Well, the build guides have all of the stats in them that you're looking for, but it's just the aspects. So if you just watch the the gearing guides that I put out. And then what to do after level 60 gives you like a plan. So I would watch those 2 videos. Yeah, no problem. And then all of the guides should tell you what stats to look for, but aspects are what make you strong. There's not much on the gear itself that makes you strong, but aspects will do that. Alright, I got 10 each leg. For now, he's being really good. Oh, nice, Rock. You gotta catch up on some of that time where you had no power. Did I see there was another storm heading this way? Do you wonder if Barbarians do flip this forecast in the morning? Probably not. The storm is making it so humid. It's like night and day from what it was before. All right. So for the strength, you're gonna do double dumbbell or kettlebell front squats. So you're gonna have dumbbells out in front here. The goal is to keep your hands at least here. So you don't want them to be out here because that's gonna make it really, really difficult. And you don't want to be resting the dumbbells on your shoulders. You're gonna keep your core engaged the whole time. Stay nice and tight, upright, down, and then back up. So you're doing that. Oh, you're missing leg day? That's okay. You have to catch up on it. You got interviews? There's another one that's supposed to hit us Thursday or Friday. Okay, as long as it's not that bad. I mean, you had a lot worse than I did. I don't know how I got that lucky, honestly. And then the front rack reverse lunge. It's going to be the same thing. You're just going to be here, and then you're going to come back, but you want to drive off your front foot and your back foot at the same time so that you come up. Instead of here. So none of that. Muns, thank you for all the support always. Today and Thursday. Okay, nice. Oh, it's getting busy for you. Yeah, that sounds good. Perfect. I had the genius idea of titling the streams how I was wording it inside of the spreadsheet today. All right, here we go. Wait, what card? I had to read that 5 times. What does that mean? Whew. It's hot today. It is so humid. I'm so sticky right now. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So this new Opposite farm has kind of come out over the last couple days, and I'm gonna probably hop on after breakfast and see if I can get my loop going. So yeah, you did. Yeah. I haven't done any but remember I told you I didn't have any strong rooms. I got a couple of them, so I'm gonna hop onto it. Yeah, because I haven't got myself an escalating nightmare dungeon key yet. That was the only thing when I did the last video that I didn't get to test, and I got way too tired. And somebody had offered to give me a key, and it was the only one that I didn't do. I did everything else. I have a couple strong rooms saved, and I'm going to need to do them for a video anyway. But yeah. The escalating nightmare dungeons, I think, is the loop. You get guaranteed strong rooms. And strong rooms are fast. I think I might need to set up my Whirlwind Quake bar, though, to do it, to get all of the rewards. I have it already mostly set up, but now that I have Selig, I'm tired today. I did not sleep very well last night. Round 2 coming up. Some legs, and more legs. Just joined Diablo 4. Waiting my second character to start the season. I think it's worth considering how... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the season is still like 40, almost a little less than 40 days, so you have a lot of time to play. No, play seasons. It's a lot easier in the seasons, and it's a lot more fun. There's always new stuff coming around. No, I have not once. Eternal just ends up being the same exact thing all the time, because not much changes there. Well, almost, yeah. I mean, every now and then something will change, but it's very, very small and minor. When I first started playing the game, I didn't really know what seasonal games were, and I was kind of apprehensive about doing a season until I started doing it, and then I'd never go back. I'm from New York. My my wife is from here. Streams are always at 7 p.m. HST. Yeah, obviously you can play wherever you feel like playing, but with the way the seasons work, and the more that you play the game, you learn more and more about the game every single season, and then characters become faster and faster, and by the time you're a couple seasons in, you'll have your character max level in like 3 or 4 hours, you'll be in Torment 4 in like 2 to 3 days, and the Eternal Realm will basically offer character that's already maxed with nothing to push against. But yeah, I mean, if you feel like playing Eternal, then you absolutely can, but all of the stuff that transfers from the seasonal realm goes to the Eternal realm. So any gear, material, all that stuff. No, I didn't live in the city. I lived in a small town. Super small. I graduated with 25 people in my class. It was very, very tiny. Oh, tired today. Holy cow. Yeah, I understand. I get that. I was doing gym, working full-time in retail management, and doing content basically full-time, and still trying to fit in playing. And once you learn, most people will play for a month or two, and they've already done everything. Their characters are maxed out. They have nothing else to do, so then they wait till the next season to start. Because it's designed to allow you to complete everything within a season because of how fast everything is. Everything goes very, very quickly. It's the initial learning stages that are slow. But I have a ton of guides on my website that will teach you how to get everything. Not necessarily true. You gotta kind of mix it in, because if you go to muscle failure every single time, then you end up doing less reps. And then your reps get sloppy, and then you're gonna end up getting hurt. I've done a lot of training my whole life. I coached for a long time. If you constantly go to muscle failure, then you're going to end up hurting yourself, and you're not going to give yourself enough time. Yeah, but you don't have to do it every single day. You can go to muscle failure sometimes. And that's what, like, I did CrossFit, and I competed at CrossFit for a long time, and there was a lot of going to absolute maximum that you possibly could. But a lot of times it ends up like, yeah. This got to level 60. Yeah, now the game really opens up for you. No, Muns, I don't. Not at all. It was hot, and then it was really cold. And yeah, I don't really miss it. Yeah, it was expensive to keep up. And competing at CrossFit hurts like crazy. You did like 5 to 6 workouts a day when you went to, and they were lasted all day long. They were just brutal. And we're just training just to stay healthy. Put on a little bit of muscle, but there's no goals. We're not going to be competing. We're not doing bodybuilding for competition. We're just nice and healthy. Get some good workouts in. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. It's nice to have time to work out again. I lost time when I went into doing content full time and I was working full time. The only thing that I could cut out was this. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's a lot of fun. I always feel terrible when I don't get to work out. Even if it's not like I was going really hard when we were doing CrossFit. 2.5, sometimes 3 hours a day. Sometimes coming back for a 2 a day. And 6 days a week. Not at that level anymore. But we're just staying healthy now. Some reverse lunges in here. I got my coaches in the back there, making sure that I'm staying on top of things. I'm glad the guides have helped. Yeah, Garden. I don't know why they want to be out here. It's humid as heck. I know. I know. They are. Normally, though, this one here is getting thrown into inside jail because he doesn't like when I do fast movements, or if I'm using something like the ab roller, hates that stuff. So I have to like throw him inside, leave him in there, and then he jumps at the door barking and like licking the door, and it's a mess. That's true, Star. But it's so humid. I would want to be inside the AC, honestly. Alright, I got my last round here. And then classic squats. I programmed these in here, but I absolutely hate them. They're really good for you. But I'm not flexible enough for these to be good. So we're gonna talk about a couple modifications if you can't do these. Alright. Good luck out there. I do a little bit of like just basic pre-workout. It's nothing crazy anymore. Just a little bit to get myself a little jump. And then we just hop right in. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. He's not so much when I'm doing push-ups. He doesn't really care too much about that. But if I'm doing even up here, like hanging on the pull-up bar doing knee-ups, sometimes he'll try to jump up on my legs as they're moving. So he goes back into inside jail. All right, time to do the last round. My legs are like, no, you can wait. You can just keep on talking for a little longer. Eventually, I'll get myself a barbell. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Oh my god, it's so warm. Summertime's gonna be terrible. Ugh. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. There should be a patch coming out at some point for a season where they're adding a stash and blacksmiths to the what's it called? The meat gambler. So the meat gambler is going to have a stash and a blacksmith. I don't know when it's happening. They said the patch notes will be coming out later the week, but I'm not sure when. Do any one-legged squats? Gotcha. Makes sense. One-legged squats are tough. I don't know. They haven't posted the notes yet. So I don't know what else is coming yet. But I expect there to be a lot of changes in this one. Oh. Alright, so the Cossack squats are going to be, you're basically going to be out here, and you're going to be squatting here, which I do not have the flexibility for. So you're going to be going back and forth between this, and when you get down to the bottom, it should be as if you were here. So just in the squat, and then your other leg out to the side. So you shouldn't be leaning over your knee. It should be going straight down when you go. You can use a broom. You can hold on to something and keep yourself a little bit more upright. You can hang on to like the rig here if you need to, and you can like to help assist yourself if you need to. A couple different ways you can modify it, but they're not easy. And my flexibility in my calves don't make it easy at all. So you just here. You can turn this foot up a little bit if you need to. If you have the flexibility, you can leave it down. You can also, if you're good at these, come out here, come back up to the top, go back down, go back up to the top. And then for the Romanian deadlifts, that's just basically straight legs. You have a very slight knee bend. Keep the dumbbell to the kettlebells close. You're going to hinge forward, keep a nice flat back. As far down as you can go until you feel that stretch through your hamstring. And then you're going to come back up. But don't overarch your back. Just keep it nice and straight. And just hinge forward. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to drink some water. Nice. That's good. Yeah, perfect. Those concept squats are really, really good for you. Man. Gonna make it through today. Work on eating. Get a little bit of recovery in. A little tired today, but we'll make through it. Make our way through it. Words are hard. All right, let's go to round number 2. And Romanian deadlifts next. I'm not going to do the carries. I'm just going to do a hold for the core section because it's a little rainy out there. Oh, nice, Garden. Okay. Hey, Psych, how's it going? Morning. You heading out, Star Knight? Yeah. Yes. Humidity is not fun. Of course, always. My favorite part of the workout's breakfast. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I got a long way to go before BlizzCon. I got a long way to go. But no, we're doing good. I had to skip a couple days last week because of the launch of the season. But we're back at it. I got a lot of the content done. Well, I still have a lot more content I got to do. But yeah. Did I do 3 rounds of concept squats? Did I only do 2? Cannot remember. I think it was just 2. I think I lost track because I started talking about the core. But alright, we'll do another round. Oh man, my leg's gonna be so sore tomorrow. These are gonna add in some muscles that we haven't worked yet over the last 6 weeks. So, hey Ryda, how's it going today? It's so warm, so sweaty. Oh. Gonna be breakfast, protein, shower. Humid, sticky, living on a tropical island, working out outside. Oh. Yeah, it does. It does. All right, last round of Romanian deadlifts, and then we go into the core. I gotta figure out how to get myself like one of those like mics that sit like here, where it won't be in the way, and I won't notice it. Cause I can't do one that's on my back. Yeah, no, the gains are definitely coming. It's definitely been really good, very successful. Consistency is key. That's really the biggest part. As long as you just stay consistent at something, you'll see some results. There's a lot of really good stuff that you can do, even if you have some sciatica pain. All right, Rad, have a good one. Thank you. Yeah, a whole lot. This is Diablo 4, Sacred. We're working out. This is like training. We're going into Nightmare Dungeons. What do you think barbarians do when they're in town? Waiting for an adventure or a citizen to go get lost inside of a dungeon and need saving because they can't learn how to stay inside the walls. How many people do we have to go and rescue out of dungeons? Come on. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do where it shouldn't really activate your sciatica nerve at all. Exactly, Guardian. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do front holds. I'm just gonna hold kettlebell in a front rack position here. Hold it for 30 seconds. Yeah, I want some stew. And then we're gonna do some side planks. I'm gonna pop open my old person timer. The app itself is called Huge Stopwatch. Yeah, I mean, it helps to just get, like, because when I was doing CrossFit, there were a couple people that had some issues and stuff, and we would just modify the workouts around whatever they could and couldn't do and whatever hurt. But strength training definitely helps. And if all of the other muscles build up around that, then the sciatica pain will not necessarily go away, but it will be a lot less because your other muscles will be able to keep up with everything. But if you do, if you kind of just avoid it, it might end up just kind of either being the same or get a little worse. All right, let's grab this kettlebell. All right. You want to squeeze your stomach. Don't let yourself collapse forward. Breathe for the whole time. Keep that. You can rest it on your chest, but keep your arms off of your body. I'm just going to do 30 seconds at a time. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to do some side planks. Make sure that your shoulders are directly over your elbow. You don't want to be leaning down. Have a nice straight line between your toes and your shoulders. If you need to be up on your hand to make it a little bit easier, you can. And don't forget to breathe. It's a very easy thing to forget. Breathing is vital. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. Everybody forgets to breathe while they're working out. That's why I always talk about it all the time. Always breathe. Even if it's just like nice, shallow chest breaths, and you're not like going into your stomach to take big, deep breaths, just a little bit. Oh, but you're dying. Holy cow. I don't know why I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a long day. Thinking about maybe just pushing back the workout an hour. Because if I push the workout back an hour, then it would be the same time that I was doing it for everybody before daylight savings. And then I can have the dog sleep in a little bit more, and then I can sleep in a little bit more, which means I can play later when I'm streaming. So I might do that. I have a whole guide on what to do after level 60. It's called Level 60, Now What? And there's a ton of fun stuff to do, but it all depends on where your character's at. So I highlighted all of the stuff inside of the guide. I got Sullied the night before. All right, here we go. What's fun about this is that it's so humid that everything is sticky. So it adds an extra layer of toughness because you gotta hold on to it. With this round of the programming, we're going to start working up towards L-sits. Has anybody ever done an L-sit before? I'll show you after this, after these rounds. I think because it's up on the pull-up bar, and I think if I get up there, Bagel's gonna jump out. So I'm gonna get through these planks and one more round, and then I'll show you what it is. They're not easy, but that's what we're gonna start working towards. I like this workout right here. The only problem with planks is that they're just boring. You're just sitting here waiting for time to slowly kill your core over and over again. They're good for you. They're just boring. Especially once you start getting up into like the 45-second to a minute long planks like this. It's just so much. One more round. I'm sweaty, shaky, tired. We're almost done though. Gonna push through today, make sure you get it done, get a little bit more rest today. Recovery is important. Easy. How's it going today? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Green. How's it going? It's a little sore. Not even doing upper body. It's probably just sore from yesterday, honestly. Alright, my last round. Try not to let your back arch at all. Try and keep your stomach engaged, your core engaged. Hey, Limpano. It's pretty easy to like arch backwards a little bit and then let your core collapse. Try and stay nice and upright. So it'd be really nice if I had a barbell. Then I could just pick it up right from here, stand, and then put it back down. That would be real nice. Nice, expert. Yeah, sure. What's the question? Oh. Because it's not a Dust Devil build, and they fixed Might, so Might works and gives you a pretty big multiplier. And then you can still take advantage of the top part of the glyphs. If we were going into Dust Devil, you could use Twister. Yeah, the Whirlwind Quake build. That's the one that I'm going to set up in just a little bit to go make the video on this whole brand new Obdicite farming guide. But yeah, Whirlwind Earthquakes is the best Whirlwind build. Nothing else really is gonna get you anywhere. Dust Devils are gonna be okay, but Quakes is. Yeah, no, it's just a straight Earthquake build. Earthquakes are stronger than the Dust Devils are. Yeah, so I haven't made a Dust Devil or an Earthquake build video yet. I have a planner for it, but you can watch the plan or look at the planner. It's pretty well written out, and you should be able to get most of what you need out of it from there. And then I'll have a video for it later on. That shit doesn't even want to move. It's so sticky. Ugh, Jesus. The humidity is killing me here. I think it's gonna be time to All right. That was it. We made it through today. It's a tough one. Didn't sleep, but we did it. I'm going to go eat some breakfast, and then I have a new obviously farming video that's going to have to come out, and then hopefully I can get to my masterworking, tempering, and enchanting video as well. So we got more videos coming out today. Hoping to get 2 done, hopefully 3, because I want to do an update for my Whirlwind, or for my Hammer of the Ancients video, now that I have the final setup for it. Archie, good morning. Thank you for the follow. So I'm going to go eat, recover, and I'll be back again tonight, normal time, for the gameplay stream. But thank you everybody for working out with me today. I'll catch you all on the flip side.